Set 1. Zeus holding an early lead.
They go to Asis. Eroa keeps it up. Free ball. Goes to the side of Galeries. Juju had to move Aiza out of the way there. Bump set to Gonzaga down the line. Pascual once again. Cross court. Getting the point for Galeries.
Pascual again putting enough spin and enough force over the blockers, going diagonal. This one. What about Coronel chiming again, locating and provide.
Petroni, I also want to highlight Dolly Versosa, who's come into this game as a libero despite playing as a spiker in their previous.
Correct. Na dating naglaro para sa Zeus.
That's right.
And that's exactly what we're trying to see all throughout the first few minutes of this match. Miguel Coach Ronnie.
Thanks for that report, Lexi. Two words that stood out for me: calm and relaxed. Coach Ronnie, that's how Galeries has been playing here in this match so far.
But so far, they have to play with more urgency here as Zeus has rebounded from a on point here, especially when we talk about blocking.
Coach Ronnie, you talked about errors. First 10 points of Galeries, 5 of those came from the errors of Zeus.
Diba?
Doing a better job here at controlling that as Ceballos gets the point off the hands of the blockers.
Excellent recovery for the Thunderbells after that first set loss.
Coronel trying to activate Baliton, gets the point right away for Galeries.
And that was against Thea Gagate. In their first loss against Signal. Very active today. Aggression is the name of the game that she contributed against Capital One Solar Spikers.
Mundoniedo to Gagate, back-to-back points for Baliton.
One of very few players coming out of her school.
In just the second set, Coach Ronnie, she's already doubled her output. 4 points recorded. But that's one thing you love about Jovelyn. Court vision. Ang galing humanap ng butas ni Gonzaga pagdating sa opensa.
Down 4.
Deloria with the serve. Ceballos finds a hole in the defense.
And it will cost them another point, down 6.
Similar score to what we saw in the first set, Coach Ronnie. Flipping it in terms of which team is on top. Zeus now with the 6-point lead. Pascual, Eroa had no trouble there. 1-2 play by Mondoniedo. Coronel answers right back. High free ball here for Galeries. Juju with the push. And she will get the point. At one point, she also plays as a spiker here for Galeries in the previous conferences. Mondoniedo with the bump set to Arroyo, who's checked at the net. Deloria handles this. Coronel to the hot hand Pascual. Ceballos steady with her backline defense here. Coronel, D-ball set to Pontillas. Eroa able to read that one. Ceballos and Eroa, Coach Ronnie, walang lumalapag sa likod para dito sa Zeus.
Para mga pader.
Talking about the spiking setter, Coach Ronnie.
You see?
Offensively and defensively.
Right. And then the emergence of the wing spikers have also come into play here in set 2.
As we know also, Versosa with a good hustle. Deloria, can she keep the ball up? Nope, it will not cross. Going back to my point, Coach Ronnie, once they've established that blocking, the floor defense follows.
Yes.
And if you have Ceballos and Eroa, hirap putasan ng depensa nito.
9-4 counter run for the high risers of Galeries.
She now heads to the service line. Can Galeries stop the bleeding? Pascual to Ceballos. Well read there. Gonzaga rolls it to the other side. Maggi, back set. Cams finds a way to score. Coach Ronnie, Maggi magic. Take a look at that. Another.
Sa unang set na panalo na, meron silang naging 6.
That's right. Let's see if they can end it here. They go back set to Victoria. Block point for Zeus. They're not out of this set yet. Galeries now at set point. Gagate with the serve. Mongolobnan, combination off the middle. No, not yet, says Zeus. Versosa, bump set. They go to the hot hand Victoria, who's checked once again. They change things up.
Wow.
They switch things up.